Imagine you just spent hours creating what you think is a perfect video. You upload it to YouTube, you hit publish, and boom, your channel got slapped with a copyright strike. That is scary because when you get 3 of those, your channel is gone forever. Your channel is deleted and there is nothing you can do to get it back. That is why when you are just getting started on YouTube, you need to know what you should be doing in order to avoid getting a copyright strike, and you should do whatever you can to avoid getting a copyright strike. When you get a copyright strike 1, 2, 3, your channel gets deleted. All the videos that you put all the effort making and any type of progress that you achieve is entirely gone forever. And that can easily lead you to giving up on YouTube entirely. I see this all the time in Facebook groups. People will post and ask, hey, my channel get a copyright strike, or my channel gets terminated, or my channel got rejected for monetization. What shall I do? And really, you should ask what you should do before the problem happens. Because if you ask the question before the problem happens and you take action to prevent it from happening, that is really the easiest way. And that is why in this video, I'm going to share with you 5 items that you can take a look at, 5 things that you should be aware of in order to avoid getting a copyright strike or get any kind of copyright issue on your YouTube channel. And the very first thing is obviously going to be create original content. This is the safest way to do YouTube. Create your own original content. Let me give you an example. There was a person who I posted a thumbnail. I was asking for a feedback on a Facebook group, and the person go and check out my YouTube channel and they like my content. So they sent me a message and asked me, hey, can you help me build a YouTube channel? I say, okay, if you have any question, just let me know. I will try my best to answer. And the person sent me a link to their YouTube channel and asked me to take a look at it and give them advice. I take a look at their channel. The channel was created. In the channel, they are giving financial advice. But here is the problem. They are using AI voiceover. And the AI voiceover they were using is a robotic voice. So every single person, the moment you listen to the audio, you know it's an AI voiceover. And they are adding some B-rolls that aren't really any relevant to what they are even talking about. So the videos on the channel aren't really any good. And the channel is not really going to go anywhere in that state. So I replied to them. I let them know my personal what I thought about their channel. I gave them advice. If you want to do financial advice, then you shall have something that is going to prove you know what you are talking about. If you cannot do financial advice, you cannot prove you know what you are talking about, it will be a better idea to choose a different niche. There are many niches, some niche you don't even need to show your face. As an example, I gave them a link to my DIY channel. The channel has around 400 subscribers at the time. So the person go and check out my DIY channel, and their question was, how can I get that type of video? I say, well, you shall make them. The videos on the channel, I made them. I record the videos with my Techno mobile phone. So I tell them it's a DIY content. If you can do DIY content and you are interested in it, just take your mobile phone and record yourself doing some DIY content. And the person doesn't even seem to understand that they need to record a video. Instead, he said, okay, give me 2 minutes. And the person go to Pexels or Pixabay and they download a video of someone making a paper, something like a paper bookmark. And they send me the video and say, can I upload this? I say, where did you get this video? They said they download it from a free website. I say, that's really not the way to do YouTube. You should make it just take your mobile phone and just record it. And the person just asked me, the next question they asked me is, okay, since you are not using that your DIY channel, can you please sell me the channel? I said, no, I cannot sell you the channel. If you want to do YouTube, you should make videos. And the next question was, okay, can I please download some of your videos and use them on my channel? I just stopped responding to them because some people cannot even comprehend the idea that they need to make their own videos. And so that is why you'll see a lot of people have a lot of copyright problems, applying for monetization and get rejected, copyright strike, get their channel terminated. The main problem is creating original content. If you can put it in your mind, you can create your own original content that you own, then you've taken the first step to avoiding any issue on your YouTube channel. Of course, you can use AI. You can use some B-rolls, video B-rolls, and other materials to improve your content. But if your content is original and you use B-rolls to improve like engagement, then there is really nothing wrong with that. Everybody does that, but the main content is yours. So if you can make original content, this is going to be the first step to preventing any issue on your channel. Okay, the next thing is when you want to use music on your videos, it's best to use music from YouTube audio library. There are many places to find audio that you can use like in a background music on your YouTube channel. But a lot of them, you have to really pay a subscription fee. And some you have to pay to just buy the audio. There is a client I am working for, they have a YouTube channel and they buy some audio from Pond 5. And even though they paid for the audio, every single time I upload a video to their channel with that audio, the video get a copyright claim. I will have to go through the process of disputing the claim and send them a message with the ID of the music that we bought from Pond 5 before they release the claim. And every single time we had to do that, even though we already paid for it. And so that is why there is a lot of hassle in paying for really even paying for music, let alone if you try to use music without paying. And that is where really if you are just getting started, it will be a lot easier if you just use audio from audio library, especially if you cannot pay a subscription fee in something like Epidemic Sound. If you can pay a subscription fee and you know you are not going to cancel your subscription, you are probably not going to have any issue. But if you are looking for a free music, just don't use music from anywhere. Go to YouTube audio library and use their music. And when you want to use music from audio library, YouTube audio library, make sure you use audio that does not require attribution. Because some audios you will have to attribute, you have to give credit to the person who created the audio. But some audios, you don't need to give any attribution. You don't need to give any credit. So it's a lot easier if you do this. And there are a lot of audios in YouTube audio library. Okay, the next thing is you should understand fair use. Especially if you want to do something like a film review, you want to do something like a criticism video, you want to do something that require you to show other people's content, then you should understand the rule of fair use. The rule of fair use generally is you are using the content not as your main video that you are uploading, but instead you are doing some commentary and give your opinion on something that happened, and you are showing a clip, a small clip from a different video, and you are maybe sharing your own ideas, a criticism, or some educational related stuff related to what you are sharing. But really, even if you are doing everything right with fair use rules, you are not avoiding 100% copyright claim, because the owner of the content can still file a copyright claim if you use their content. So that is why if you use other people's content, even if you respect the fair use rule, you are not really 100% protected. But if you are doing it right, you are only using a very small portion of the video and you are doing some commentary, it's clearly something you are doing to add value, not just get other people's content and use it on your channel, then you are going to be in a safe side. But just keep it in mind, if you are using other content that you did not create yourself, you are not 100% protected. The next thing is avoid using characters, images, music, or videos from any movie or any popular song. If you use clip from like a Disney movie, you are going to get a copyright claim. If you use like a Taylor Swift audio, you are going to get a copyright claim. So entirely avoid any type of clip from any movie or any form of audio, except if you are doing like 3 seconds, you are showing something for like 3 to 4 seconds, then you will probably be okay. A lot of the times, you might not get a copyright strike if you show a clip or an audio that is for like a movie or a popular song. You will probably not get a copyright strike, but you will get a copyright claim. And it could really prevent your channel, if you do it a lot of the times, you do it habitually, it could prevent your channel from getting accepted for a YouTube partner program monetization. And even if you get accepted for monetization, you might end up not getting the revenue, not taking the money that the video make. You might end up sharing the revenue with the person or the company that you use their materials. So it's safe to really avoid it entirely. And the next thing is, if you use AI to make your content, make sure you have the right to use the content on YouTube. Some AI tools are good. You can use their content. It's free. You are not going to get any copyright issue, but some are not. Some AI content you can use on social media, but if you use on YouTube, you are going to get a problem. So if you are using AI generated content, make sure you have a full right to use it on YouTube. And if you use it on YouTube, make sure you are not going to get any copyright claim. With this, there isn't really anything standard that you should do to prevent it, because it depends on the type of AI generating software that you are going to use. So the best course of action if you are using AI materials is when you upload your video, make sure to check if there is any copyright claim. If there is any copyright claim, check and see what part of the video is claimed, the copyright claim. And if a part of the video is like an audio or a video, or is in the entire video, then you will know what you should do, whether you should continue using the software or stop using a certain music, or really make some changes that are going to prevent it. The bottom line is, if you can create your own content and you can use audio from YouTube audio library, you are going to be in the safe side. But if you have to use other people's content and you are going to respect the fair use rule, then you are still on the safe side, but you are not 100% protected. And the good news is there are a lot of options if you want to start a YouTube channel today. There are a lot of niches that you can choose from. Some channels are not even going to require you to show your face. And if you want to learn more about some of the easiest niches that you can start as a complete beginner, you can watch this next video. If you find this video helpful, please give it a like and don't forget to subscribe. I will see you in the next one.